HMS Queen Elizabeth will sail to the Pacific on her maiden deployment in 2024 according to an ambassador. Kim Darroch, Britain's ambassador to the US, said at a think tank event in Washington. As we bring our 2 new aircraft carriers on stream in 2023, and as we renew and update our defense forces, they will be seen in the Pacific. And we absolutely share the objective of this US administration, and the next one, to protect freedom of navigation and to keep sea routes and air routes open. Currently on sea trials, HMS Queen Elizabeth is due to be handed over to the Royal Navy by the end of the year. Former First Sea Lord George Zambella said, "When the first of our new carriers, HMS Queen Elizabeth, deploys on her first mission in a few years, with 5th-generation fighters and drones embarked, she will scotch at a stroke any talk of Britain's retreat from the world." The Queen Elizabeth-class carriers are the largest and most powerful warships ever constructed for the Royal Navy, but what will they carry? The term now used for the carrier's embarked squadrons is Carrier Air Wing, CVW. The previously used Tailored Air Group, TAG, has fallen out of official use. The vessels are capable of deploying a variety of aircraft in large numbers, up to a maximum in the upper 50s in surge conditions. Captain Jerry Kidd, commander of HMS Queen Elizabeth, commented on the initial deployment and the gradual increase in air wing numbers. "We will flesh it out with helicopters, and a lot depends on how many USMC F-35s come on our first deployment in 2023. But by 2024, we are committed to 24 UK jets on board, and after that it's too far away to say." In addition to the joint force of Royal Air Force and Royal Navy F-35Bs and their pilots, the Air Wing is expected to be composed of a Maritime Force Protection package of 9 anti-submarine Merlin HM2 and 4 or 5 Merlin for airborne early warning. Alternatively, a littoral maneuver package could include a mix of RAF Chinooks, Army Apaches, Merlin HC4 and Wildcat HM2. We understand that vessel would still carry at least 1 F-35 squadron aboard in such circumstances to offer air defense as well as support to the helicopter assault activities. The addition of U.S. Marine Corps aircraft will see HMS Queen Elizabeth sail with 24 or so F-35Bs in addition to around 14 or so helicopters for her maiden deployment. It is understood that the U.S. aircraft will augment British jets on coalition operations. The Queen Elizabeth class mark a change from expressing carrier power in terms of number of aircraft carried, to the number of sorties that can be generated from the deck. The class are not the largest class of carrier in the world, but they are most likely the smallest and least expensive carrier the Royal Navy could build, which still have the advantages that large carriers offer.